Hello everyone! Hope you are all doing well. Today is day number 5 of the 5-day commitment challenge, and today's challenge is all about beliefs. So I have a few questions written down here for me to answer, so I'll just tell you what the questions are and my answer to them. So the first one is, what is my number one challenge to creating my ideal lifestyle? And what I put down is my limiting beliefs around money and lack of discipline. I feel to this point in my life, a lot of the reasons that I'm not making the income that I desire is the deep down subconscious beliefs that I can't do it, or it just doesn't seem possible. Now that I'm older and I know a lot of people personally that are, financially successful and doing well, I'm shifting that belief. Like, I believe that I am able to do it, but I notice that even when I say the number that I want to reach, which is $10,000 a month, there's a little bit of a tightness inside of my stomach deep down, as if to say, yeah, right, I can't actually do that. So I know deep down there's still some self-sabotage, there's still some beliefs in there that I need to work on and get over. I've come a long way from a few years ago. Like, I've worked on this from time to time on my belief system and getting over limiting beliefs, but there's still definitely some things there that I could work on, and for that it would be a lot more education and getting over those limiting beliefs. The other one was lack of discipline. I find that I know a lot of the things that I need to do to be successful. One of those things is to get up earlier than I do right now so I can take care of myself and get my body into balance by going outside for a walk, getting a little bit of exercise and stretching in, and eating a balanced meal. However, I often find that I hit snooze on my alarm clock until I need to get up, and then I'm kind of getting ready the bare minimum and getting out the door to my job. To be successful, especially since I'm working right now, I know it's important for me to take that time to balance myself, because I'd have a lot more energy to do things, to think clearer, and to be more productive and creative and make those changes I need in my life. However, even though I tell myself, okay, tomorrow you're going to get up early, there's something inside of me when I actually need to get up that says, nah, maybe tomorrow, or, it's not that big of a deal if you sleep in an extra hour. Or I say to myself, oh, it's more important for me to sleep a little bit longer because I'll be tired all day and I won't be able to function, which is bullcrap, because I'd have more energy if I actually did energizing activities like exercise and meditate and eat well, rather than take an extra half an hour or an hour to sleep and then not exercise and eat crappy or something. So, do I know this to be absolutely true? I'd say yes in this case. I do believe I do have limiting beliefs around money, and I need to cultivate a little bit more discipline, which means be decisive and do the things I need to do despite how I feel. Like, I don't feel like getting up, but it will require discipline for me to do what I need to do, or feel like it will make me successful despite how I feel in the morning. So the second one is, what do I feel I need to take care of before I commit to my ideal lifestyle? Now, I put for this one, make $5,000 a month online. And the reason I say this is that I want to be able to have my primary income coming in from online, so I know if I chose to do so, I could only live off doing just my online business types of things. I think I still would be a home care worker part-time, but I'd still like to have that freedom of knowing that I'm able to, do everything full-time and have a lot more control. The other thing, part of my ideal lifestyle, is to travel a lot, and I definitely need to make sure I'm having enough money coming in, because that stuff costs money. Do I know this to be absolutely true? not. I mean, I know I need to bring in more of an income. I don't know if $5,000 a month is that exact number, so not 100% sure on if I absolutely know this to be true. The third one is what resources, example, time, money, training, etc., do I need before I commit to my ideal lifestyle? And for me, it's more time and money and more focus. In order to get that more time and more money, it really comes down to me focusing on what I want, and then that discipline to follow through. And I do believe that's something I absolutely need. What did I notice about my productivity during the commitment challenge? I noticed that my productivity went way up this time around. It went way up because I was able to determine the tasks that I need to implement ahead of time. A lot of times I'll get into work and then I'll work on something and then I'll be like, what do I need to do next? And those bridges between figuring out what I need to do next take a lot of time, and sometimes I'm not motivated to work. But when I took the time to figure out what my ideal lifestyle was, I was able to be a lot more motivated to go towards that direction, and then also figure out the specific tasks I needed to do to get to where I want to be. And so when I sat down, I already knew what I needed to do. I just needed to put in the work, and I knew I was moving towards something that I wanted, rather than being like, what do I need to do? And then doing one thing, and then that's sometimes I get into that habit. So my productivity went way up. If I had no limits, by which date would I want to reach my ideal lifestyle? And if I don't make any changes, can I get to that by this date? So if I had no limits, which date? I'd say, well, if I had no limits, then, I mean, I'd say now. I'd want my ideal lifestyle right now. And since I have no limits, I'd also fly to everywhere I'd go. Like, not on a plane, like physically fly. I don't have any limitations, so I'm not limited to just walking. I'd probably just fly like that bird up there. Anyway, do I know this to be absolutely true? Like, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't I want my ideal lifestyle now? Anyway, I hope that my face isn't too dark in this video. It kind of looks like it is. Whew. I think that's all I have to say for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Peace.